Hey everybody, thank you for coming to my stream. I am currently celebrating my leap to affiliate. Um, yeah, I made affiliate yesterday, so I'm excited about that. And I figured what I'd do is I'd do a stream every single day this week just to kind of have fun and and celebrate that. So we're going back to growing the city in City Skylines. So, um, funny story. So, one of the things that happened uh, between the last stream and this stream is that I managed to completely and totally bork the save file um, that I was originally using. So, I went ahead and started over, and I just basically whipped through building the city until I got to 30k, because that's what we were at last time. Um, it was where we were at last time when we left off. So I also learned that arrondissements are roughly 2 square kilometers in size, which means that my neighborhoods were much smaller than they should have been. And so you'll notice that now I have these big, let me turn that, these big squares, which are roughly 2 by 2, um, and they um, coincide um, with the squares that you get when you buy land. So I'm just going to start doing it that way. Every square I open up, that will become a new arrondissement. Um, and then we'll just sort of lay them in. So, what do we have going right now? Don't have to worry about roads. Zoning. Okay, so I have high density zoning in place, and I have unlocked office buildings, which is great. You'll notice that there's some office stuff in here and up here. Actually, no, that's all commercial. This is all low density commercial stuff. Where did I put my office buildings? I'm gonna have to squeeze them in there. Other thing that we've done so far, now that we're at 30k, we can do pedestrian areas, and we can do park areas, and we can do industrial areas, and we can do campus areas. So, I might put in a university here somewhere. Probably not right away. Probably the university is going to end up going in, like, up here somewhere. Or maybe, I don't know. It's a big map. Find a place to put it. I might put it, like, right here. Well, anyway, we'll see. Let's see. We're doing okay with power generation. I pulled out all of the wind. Oh, sorry. Just give me 1 second. Well, hi, Lazara. Thank you so much. I really appreciate jumping on, and I super appreciate you being here. So thank you. And thank you, Pepperomia Pizza, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really excited, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to kind of doing some stuff with it around this. So, uh, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I have to do. Like I have to do emotes, I have to put together emotes. I have to put together like the little channel point reward thingies. I have to get my dog to sit in the chair so you can get the pet cam properly. But yeah, so thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. All right. So what was I talking about? Right. I pulled out all of the windmills and the wave machines, and put in the solar updraft tower. Generates plenty of electricity, at least for now. So, yeah, we have good coverage. And then we've got, how are we doing on water? We're doing okay. We're gonna need to get some more in, but I think that's fine. We can just add another pump up here, or maybe over here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And then, wait, did I at 30K, I should have opened, I did open, here we go, Eco Water Treatment Plant, 0 pollution. I'd like to hear that. So what we're going to do is, we're going to drop this right here. What is the drain capacity? 160,000 cubic meters per week. So we're going to need 2 of these. That's okay. That's fine. Hey, yeah, I really like City Skylines. One of the things I really like about City Skylines is I've talked a little bit about this in previous streams, but like I like the idea that I'm not actually in control of the city. I'm just in control of the city planning, right? So I didn't decide what kind of houses get built here. I just decided that this area was zoned high density residential, and then the city decides what buildings need to go in there, and the population decides how happy they are about it. And I have a couple of different themes going right now. This is default European for now. It'll probably get changed in the near future. And this is all default urban, which is probably going to get changed to high density here in a bit. And yeah, I like that it's a very intricate machine that I very much enjoy playing, even if I'm not particularly good at it. Come online. You can do it. There we go. Is everybody done having water problems? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then what I can do is I can take these out, so we don't have to worry about ground pollution anymore. Love my eco-city. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna need more water. I mean, not right away, but I'm gonna need more water eventually. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. How bad is the traffic? Well, it's actually pretty okay in the city, in the residential areas. The problem with my traffic is right here. Um, and all of this, I believe, is because I am in the process of filling up these large warehouses. Which means that there's going to be just the traffic is going to be miserable until that's finished. Where is everybody going? Many people are coming down here to the cargo train terminal and dropping shit off. Which is good. We want exports to be high. It doesn't look like many people are coming down and picking stuff up, which is also good because we don't really want to be importing stuff right now. It's our that is the traffic. Oh, okay, that's better than it was. I had at one point the traffic was at 31%, so it's getting better. So I think we just let that run for a little bit, see if it clears up. In the meantime, let's look over here. Yeah, okay, so we have some heavy areas here in this roundabout, coming off the freeway, and most of that is going to be people who are moving into the town, and moving into houses and stuff. And there's a couple of things I need to do in order to make things go a little easier and get some cars off the street. Because I have a bus line. Actually, I have a couple of bus lines. Oh, yikes. Significantly underserving my population. So that's bus line 1. Bus line 2. This is also pretty crowded, so let's just bump this up back to... Yeah, okay. And then, don't have any trolley buses, I don't have any trams, which is weird for me. And I haven't yet put in a metro line, which I desperately need to do. So that people will stop driving around and start taking the metro. Le metro. The conceit of this particular city is that it's in France, and so everything is in French. We don't have neighborhoods, we have arrondissement. We don't have subways, we have le métro. And also l'autobus. We do not currently have l'avion yet, but I will be putting in an airport probably soon. It's getting to be that size. Okay. Alright, the other thing that I want to look at is what my population look like. Okay. I have a population of 32,983. 23,122 of those are employed. Yeah, you can. You can do above and below ground trains, and then you can actually have them. You can have metro stations, either submerged metro stations, or you can have on the surface metro stations, and you can have the metro lines go up and down as necessary or as you want. Also, one of the other things that you can do, which I love, is that you can put in, where is it? You can put in a monorail. So I am totally going to put in a monorail that runs from basically stops somewhere over here and goes all the way across this bridge, and then stops over here in the yeah, you can do elevated stuff too. Yeah, I really like it. And then once we get more mountains in play, although these aren't very high. But anyway, we can do a cable car, which I think is awesome. I haven't yet gotten to the point where I want to or can do that, but we'll get there. Okay. Okay, let's be... Was I talking about population? Yes. My unemployment is 1%. And I have more jobs available than I have currently employed people. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like Chicago's L trains, more than like BART or something like that from like California. I was thinking, I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. I do want to put in metro. I do want to put in metro lines, and I need to do that before I get much further. What are all these buses doing right here? Just hanging out, apparently. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. That's what the problem is. There's an enormous number of people at the stop. Look at that. That's a lot of people at that stop. What stop is this? It's a great game. It's got a huge mod community and a lot of options for modding. It's got a bunch of DLC, none of which you actually need. Like, just the base vanilla game is great. And then if you're really interested in getting much more detailed about it, like for instance, I have this function here, this unified UI, which is another mod. But in the mods, I have traffic manager, which allows me to do things like I can set where the yield and give way signs are and where the stop signs are. Oh, this should be, and this should be yield, and this should be yield. Yeah, and so there's a bunch of different options that you can add into it. But yeah, I've played a vanilla base game, no DLC, no mods, and it's super fun to play. It really is. It's just... yeah, it's a lot of fun to see the consequences of your decisions and how you deal with those. Is this off over here? Oh, it's luxury goods. Or unique factory products, rather. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Don't need any of this yet. So this is going to get rezoned. Probably here in a little bit. And not too much more time. Because the great thing about high density zoning is that you can fit 10 times the number of people in your city that you can with these single and two family households. Singles and duplexes and whatnot. So have the buses all cleared? Or are they backed up? They were backed up over here. The elder care facility, but they're not backed up there anymore, which is great. And are Are there still a crap ton of people there? No. Well, kind of. But that's much better than it was. Where is this stuff? Ah, okay. That's where everybody's decided to park themselves. How do we do it? Yeah. There's currently 285 people waiting at that bus stop. I don't think they're going to wait forever, though. Here's a fun thing that you can do, actually. If I pick this guy right here, sorry, person, Sabrina Dixon, highly educated adult, director at the Child Health Center, and what we'll do is, we're just going to follow them through the city. Oh, well they rode their bike to this bus stop and then stopped. That was less useful. Let's try this person. I love that my city encourages biking. I think that's the only reason. I think that's the only reason why the traffic isn't any way reasonable. I need to put in bike lanes on this road. Because having people riding on the sidewalk is dangerous. Well, she rides quite a while. I love the look of some of these buildings. The cinema. They've gone home. Okay. When did all of this get reset? Okay. This one should be at 12%. Because 12% is the maximum amount of tax that you can levy on folks before they start complaining. You can levy more, but they'll complain and then people will start to leave the city. So 11% or 12% is generally the max. Which is, I have a lot of feelings. I have a lot of feelings about how the general economic stuff works in this game, but you know what? Now is not the time. Excuse me. Okay. What was I doing? I mean, besides pausing the game, which I probably shouldn't do. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay. So, we're going to go over here. And we're going to look at... First, we're going to look at the farms. Or farm, I guess, singular. What do we need to get to our next level? 400 workers. Current number of workers, work spaces available, 260. Of which 211 are filled. Okay. Well, that means we've got to put in some more stuff for people to do. So let's look at farming. What do we got? Oh god, I hate it when it does that. There, okay. many people does this employ? Doesn't say. Oh, 22, there it does. Well, let's put a couple of these in. And let's see, that's wheat, that's potatoes, let's make this corn, and we'll make this, I don't know, cotton, there. 22, 44, 66, 88, so that gets us to wait for that number to go up. Oh, 4 workers. Well, that's not the same thing at all. Okay, fine. That's fine. We'll just find some more industrial stuff to do. What do we got? Let's go back and look. Shut up. Okay. Main and auxiliary buildings. Extractor buildings. Which is fine. Processing buildings. This is really what we want. This is what's going to give us a good count of folks. There's the flour mill. Let's put in a milking parlor. Oh, I hate when it does that. And since this is where we have our cows, let's put the milking parlor here. And I think actually what we're going to do is we're going to put in a little bit more. We're going to put in some more cows. Okay, yeah, we're going to put in some cows. Some more cows. Highland cattle. One there and one there. Yeah, okay. So we should have plenty of crops in here. Yep. So, yep, okay, great. How many job? 7, okay. And then how many in here? 70. Okay. So what does that tell us now? 360. We need 400. We have a... That's a furniture factory. We have a bakery. Okay, we do have a bakery. Alright, great. For which we need animal products, crops, and flour, and we have crops and flour, but not animal products. So, these will help. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put in another flour mill. Let's try putting in a cattle shed there and see what that does. Okay, so while we wait for that to get better, we still don't have enough working spaces. Okay, I guess, yeah, then let's go ahead and put in another flour mill. I gotta find a way to turn that off. Yeah. There. Oh. God, that traffic is just so bad. Feels like it's getting better, but maybe not? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, then that's okay. So let's look at the lumber industry area over here in the forest of saws. So we have paper and we have plain timber, which is great. We have apparently plenty of those. Roland, what are you getting all barky about? Oh, shush, shush, shush. Do I already have one of those? Engineered wood plant? I don't know that I do. Come to think of it. No, it does not look like I do have one of those. So... let's just put one in. We'll put two in, just because we can. Let's see. We have an ore area, we have an oil industry. We haven't quite unlocked those yet, so let's look at... yeah, okay, so the ore is up here. The oil is over here. Okay, well, we'll get to that eventually, but we're not going to do anything about it right now. Let's see. I have the game running, but very slowly. Oof. Oh, this is so bad. Well, I'll come back to that. That's a problem that I can fix later, maybe. I guess. We'll see. Okay, so that's the forestry and stuff. Okay, so let's just do a quick run through. What do we got? Ooh, solar power plant. Now the solar update tower is actually better. But we're approaching the point where we can put in a nuclear plant, which is great. Love to see that. Yeah, we need more water, and we kind of need it now. So, we just add another pump right here. Let's see what that does when it comes online. Yeah, okay, there we go. Plenty of water. Awesome. Industry stuff. I still need to put in a fishing industry, and I just do not know where I want to do that. I might actually... Well, that's all hilly, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little hilly, but it's... I don't know, I think I want to turn that into a... I want to turn this into a park, and I want to turn this into a park, I think. But, we'll come back to that. I think this is going to be my industrial waterfront area. Which means that I can put the cargo harbor in here, I can put the fishing stuff in here. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Okay. But that's all going to happen in a minute. Let's see. Average health is 72%. Healthcare capacity is 1100. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Excuse me. The cops, fuck the cops. Education, here we go. Alright. Plenty of capacity for elementary school. Plenty of capacity for high school. Plenty of capacity for university. A bunch of people use the public library. Alright, well, we're good there then. I do want to put in like a campus. But not right now. Yep, this is going to be all metro stuff, which I think I'm going to come back to and do pretty much right away. Park stuff. I don't think I'm really getting much into that. Did I already put one of these in yet? Do I have a zone? Office zone. No, I do not yet. I'm thinking. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do... So I put this in here. All of the office buildings that are currently zoned in this area, which is everything up and down here, all of these are going to go away, and they're going to be... The thing that's going to come in for them is financial buildings. Which means that somewhere in here I have to put a stock exchange. Where am I going to put the stock exchange? It's not going to fit roadside, so it's going to need to be... Okay, well, there's basically two places that it can fit. I guess it'll go here. hypermarket? I don't think we're ready for that yet. I do need to put in like an industry or like a commercial district. Okay. There we go. Farm has reached level 4. That's great news. What does that give us? Slaughterhouse. Okay. Alright, well, let's put in a slaughterhouse. Because that's what farms are for, right? Put it here, I think. Here, maybe? Let's put it up here. Like that. Okay. What does that get us? 508 workers. Well, we'll see. I was looking at unique buildings, and parks and shit. Okay, so one of the things that's gonna happen, I think. Is it gonna happen tonight? We'll see. So we're gonna put in. So I think what we're gonna do is over here, we're gonna put in some entertainment buildings, and then over here. So this is all gonna become like a waterfront park, and this is all gonna become like tourism and leisure stuff. So. But first, I think what we want to do first is, I think we want to put in our cargo stuff. Sorry, it's been a long day. We have people coming to work on the house tomorrow, so we had to get it kind of prepped today, and it's a lot of work. It's more work than I was expecting. Okay, investments. Do we want to make any investments right now? The Very Legit Company. Yeah. Let's buy some farming. We're not going to buy 1,000 shares of farming. We're going to buy 100 shares of farming. And we're going to buy 100 shares of forestry. There. And then we'll see how we do with that. why is there income on the buses? There shouldn't be any income on the buses. The buses are all free. Well, anyway. God, the traffic is just not getting any better, is it? I think it may actually be getting worse. Yes, it is getting worse. It was at 69. Nice. Now it's at 64. Okay. I have got to figure out something about this traffic. There's got to be a better way to do this. Wonder if it makes sense to reverse the flow. So instead of cars coming down and coming in here, they come down and go in here and go around that way. Let me think about it. In the meantime, let's do some industrial work. Do this. I'm just gonna make all of this a gigantic industrial zone. There, and that gives the farm room to expand down this way. And we're gonna call this we're gonna call that I keep saying that I know, but let's see. Quartier des entrepôts. Alright, sure, sounds good. Okay. So then, what we can do is we'll put in some. Let's put in some. What do we got here? We got printing press, but we don't have plastic. Lemonade factory, but we don't have glass. Clothing factory, but we don't have plastic. Soft paper factory, but we don't have petroleum or plastic. Okay, well, that's fine. We will do this then. This way. Do we want a fishing harbor, or do we just want a fish farm? I think to start with, we just want to put in a fish farm. And I think actually we want to put in a couple of them. Alright. And then we will do a fish factory. Right here? Here. There's a fish factory here. And we'll do the fish market over here. Oh, it just barely doesn't fit. Damn it. We'll put the fish market up here too. Right here. And then we'll see how many tourists that attracts. And so we need to link these up. Fish, fish, fish. Okay. So then we need roundabout builder, and we'll put a roundabout at the end of that. Okay, maybe we will. Why did it do that? That's extremely strange. Well, what we can do is we can make these all okay. And then we can do this, and we go to our slope node. There. Right, that's better. Okay. That is not right. That should be this way. There. That's much better. You want a roundabout that only goes around in one direction. So, or you'll have bad things happen. Okay. Actually, can I select that segment and then upgrade it to that? Nope, that's not how it worked. Unlock. Upgrade. Oops, nope, wrong. There. And then we go back and do this again. Alt 1. So. There. Now it's all the same kind of road. Okay, there. Alright, so now we have some fish stuff going on. And what else do we want in there? Cargo harbor. Do want one of those. Where on earth is it going to fit? Well, at least along the shoreline anyway. I think it's gonna go right there. And then we can this, and then we go to here, and then we do the upgrade, and it goes like up. And then we go, nope. There. There, that's what I wanted to do. And then we can have this go to here. We'll do a little higgledy-piggledy here. That's what we want. And then switch that back to that. And we will go to here. And we'll just go to the slope. And there. That's much more reasonable. Alright. Oh, and I think what we're going to do is we're also going to pull off correct. Good. Excellent. Love to see that. And then we're going to run nope, sorry. Straight line. All right. There. So now we have some connections across the railway lines like that, which is fine. we do not want our spawn and unspawn points to be the same point, because it causes collisions, which are not good. So let me say that our unspawn point right there, and our spawn point is going to be, yeah, I think there. Let's move this back to there. So in theory, the trucks should come in and pull in here, and then despawn, and then they should respawn over here and dry that out. I guess we'll see. Alright. Operating normally, okay. Wow, that's so bad. Can anything actually even get to the cargo harbor? No. No, it can't. Oof. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put in, instead of, let's take a look at this. We're going to do this. How's that doing? Well, the flow in and out of the cargo harbor seems, or the train cargo thing. What's it called? Cargo train terminal. Thank you. Seems to be going okay. Right here. Close enough. All right. We're doing on time. We're doing fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. We haven't seen a boat come in yet, though, have we? Do we have ships? Ship and path. It is in water. What are you talking about? Is that gonna work? I guess we'll see. Something's on fire. Do I have any fire coverage in here? Okay, I do. Eventually. That's not great. Okay, so... let's look at our emergency services coverage. 43%, that's way too high. We want to put in one there, and we'll put in one there. And we'll put in one there. That should be better. Better, better, better. Okay, that's not to belabor the point, but that's better. Oh, we should have one here too. You always want fire station in the warehouse zones. It's generally just a good idea. Oh, and you know what? We should put a clinic. We should put a clinic out here. For the folks that work out here. We should have a clinic here. And for the folks that work out here. Clinic here. Ooh, okay. I see what I didn't do. I forgot to add healthcare and everything to all of these areas. That would explain why people are unhappy. I mean, among other things. Crematorium Memorial Park. Alright, sure, why not? Childcare. Nothing down here. Wow, I really fucked this up. That's still not great, is it? just too close. Well. Uh-oh. Why are people leaving my city? What is the happiness of our population? That is a question that we can look at here. Residential happiness is 80%. Commercial is 60. Office is 45. Industry is 80. Okay. Well. And let's take a look at our population. I'm so curious about that number. Well, here's what we really need to do. We need to build up the population availability until unemployment gets a little looser. Because I think right now that's what our problem is. It's just unemployment. Okay. Okay. Well, alright. I think I know what we have to do. I think it's time for some serious rezoning. Well, you built a goddamn tower, and then you only employed, yeah, half of the people that you should be employing. Alright, well, anyway, yeah, this is our problem, is that the number of people in the city just isn't high enough. So, let's do, there's two things that we could do here. One is that we could zone a bunch more out here, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I think what needs to happen is that I think we need to rezone some of this area in here. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to come in here. Our policies. What does our consumption look like with water and power? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it would be better if we didn't have that much going on, but... Do I... I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Let's get some recycling going. I'm not making the entire city no smoking. That's just, that would be, no. That would be bad. Tax rate is for low density residential. Encourage biking. Let's see. Filter industrial waste. Hold on, I'm only doing this in one arrondissement. So let's back up a minute and go back here. Right, okay. Recycling, free public transport, recycle plastic, free Wi-Fi, automated sorting. Encourage biking, filter industrial waste, electric cars. Everyone living in the area must switch to an electric car. We're not quite ready to do a combustion engine ban. But we'll get there. Workers' union, we do want to do that. 30% per zoned industry. We're not ready for that just yet. We'll get there. We do want this, and we do want this. And that is going to just basically make the entirety of my positive cash flow go away. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it goes. All right. Nope. Nope, didn't work. Okay, well. Oh, let's see. Excellent. So since I bought stock in these two areas, my loss rate has outweighed my gain rate. Excellent. Love it. Wow. Okay, that's not true, but... Okay. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to rezone some areas. We're going to take it slow, I think, to begin with. But... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Excuse me just for a moment. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this whole section for now. I have to figure out how to do shoutouts. I need to talk to Cookie and Blembley and see if there's anything special I need to do around that. It's okay. No worries. You're not required to, like, always be on. Alright. So then we're going to do this, and 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 then this, and I think put these back, and then all of the rest of this is going to get repainted as high density. And then what's going to happen is that everybody who lives in these neighborhoods is going to move out, and they're going to tear down all the buildings and build new high-density buildings. At least for residential. We may do some high density stuff for commercial in a minute, or in a bit, but for now I think it's just going to be all low density commercial. Here's the interesting thing about that. It's actually one of my pet peeves about this game, is that it is not possible to do a mixed use zone. Like, you can have buildings interspersed, but you have to get really picky about it and finicky about it. And I don't want to be finicky about it. What I want to say is, in this area, build anything that is either commercial or residential. So that you can have, like, you know, buildings that are commercial on the first floor and then residential up top, or something like that. You can't actually do that in this game, and that's sad and a little annoying. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll do the rest of this too, because why the heck not? So I'm just gonna swipe through here. Actually, there's some area here right up against the river where I'm not actually sure we want to build houses. Oh, I can't do that because it will take off the other side too. That's not what I want to do. Okay, fine. I will just have to not zone the area. I want that riverfront to go back to where it was. See how these houses have kind of pushed out the riverfront a little bit? I want that to not be true. So I'm just going to take all of this and all of this and dezone it. So these houses and commercial areas will go away. And I think do this as well. What music channel are we listening to? Let's listen to a little bit of the Mars Radio channel. So that'll bring that area back in. Gigantic plummet in our population, and now it's going back up again as these houses fill back in. Wait, before we do that, let's change this to, yeah, modern city center is fine. Yeah, see, these are all multifamily units now. Oh, that's a fashion shop, right? That's the, okay, so that's the residential area that I'm saying. These are all now multifamily units. Which is great. It's terrific. Still losing people as the buildings go away, but that's fine. They'll come back. What's my next big? 42K. Well, let's see if we can fit 42K. That rezoning, and then let me take a look at the traffic down here. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's, ooh, that's not actually better. Ooh, oh God, that's really bad. Okay, I know what needs to happen here. What is this all blocked up for? What's happening here? Oh, good. That's fantastic. Trains backed up, which is causing traffic to back up. Oh, fuck. What on earth is going on here? Oh, this is bad. Yes, exactly. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of some of these trains at the very end and see what happens there. What is that train doing? What on earth is going on here? What the fuck? I do not know what is going on with my trains. That is bizarre. just stopped working, huh? We had a boat come in, by the way. I don't think this is working. Not sure why. This is operating normally. Have you seen any boats come up here? Do we need to make this area deeper, maybe? I don't know. Let's... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is all fucked up, and this is all fucked up, so what we're gonna do is... we'll do a thing I hate to do. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna say... clear traffic. And that gets rid of everything on the road. It's a cheat. It is definitely a cheat. I recognize that it is definitely a cheat. I'm using it anyway. To quote Biffa Plays Indie Games, who is a streamer on YouTube, "Oh my giddy aunt." Okay, here's the other thing I want to do. I want to make this one way. All the way through. Nope, other way. Slope to steep, huh? Oh, ew. Yeah, okay. Definitely. Slope to steep. Slope to steep. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now... Oh. Oh, right. And then we need to lock that again. Close that out again. Okay. Oh, and that means I have to do this again. Oh, this game. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Wait, nope. Why is it different? I know why it's different. It's because that's different. Okay. Road access. Why do you think there's no road access? There's a road right there. Ah, fuck. I'm annoyed. Alright, well, okay, here's the thing. I need to fix this. I do not feel like fixing this right now. So, I will fiddle with this tomorrow, and I might do a little fiddling with it tomorrow on stream, because I'm going to stream tomorrow. Because I'm streaming every day this week. Because I just made affiliate, so that's why I'm streaming every day this week. So we could do something about the damage. Already backing up again. What the fuck? There's a cargo ship. Oh, it's a cruise ship. No. What a cargo ship. Fuck. Okay. Just gonna delete that for now. And then actually what I'm gonna do is oh, oops. Nope. Undo. Undo. Make the brush size a little bigger. There we go. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna do this. And make the water right by the harbor really, really deep. So that the boats can come in. And they have plenty of room to park. So let's try this again. Cargo harbor. Boom. Lock that segment, turn that off, and now put in okay. Now let's see what happens. Do I need to connect? That's a ferry pathway. We don't want a ferry pathway. We want a boat pathway. Ship. Sorry, ship pathway. water required. There's water there. Let's see if that works. Did that fix my problem? Oh my goodness gracious, what the hell? What is going on with this traffic? Huh. We're importing some serious stuff here. What are we doing? Export. 58% and getting worse. And I think almost all of that. Well, this intersection isn't great, but almost all of that backup is right here around the cargo hub. Oh, look at that! We have a ship, a container ship coming in. We unloaded it, and now all these trucks are going somewhere else.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was unable to place spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices.
There's going to be construction at my house for the next 3 days, so the sound quality may be not great, and I might have to mute every now and again, but we'll see.
Just remember, when
Thanks
the
for
game's
dropping
on
by.
the line,
Really appreciate
who
it.
do you
And,
count on? Steel
have a
frame
great one.
spots.
Bye.
That's who. Check